Hey guys, today first gold farming video, gold farming guide for Season of Discovery. I guess many people are now trying to find out what they can do till phase 2. For sure you have the raid and some dungeons like Shadowfang Keep that you can farm, but the raid is kind of quick done. 3 days reset, that means 1 hour every 3 days you can raid. What you do with the other time is some people having an alt, but if you have like 2, 3, 4 characters, then you maybe are stuck there and you just want to do something else like PvP. And for example, gold farming, you have not a lot of options because you're limited on the level, zones, dungeons, but you still have some options. Mining, herbalism, solo dungeon grinding, a few elite grinds, questing, stuff like this. So there are definitely 5, 6, 7, 8 options that can you give a decent amount of gold. I would call it gold farming if you can make 5 gold or more per hour at the moment. I show you right now a herbalism farm today where it's about grave moss. You see, I think the video is now 1 minute. Or a little bit more, and you already got 4 or 5 grave moss, because usually a grave moss gives you 2 grave moss, sometimes even 3. I'm not sure if it sometimes only can give 1, but I would say usually 2. We are here in the wetlands. You have some other spots in Desolace, but the mobs are here higher, and you have a few other spots, Duskwood on the graveyard, for example, which is not easy for a horde player like I am right now, or a horde character, but yeah, it would be also possible. Here can you can also farm the mobs around, which brings you extra money, definitely, which you should do at downtimes. And usually you can see here from time to time there's a new spawn. Then I cannot tell you an exact timer when everything is here up. I think the video that I want to show you today is like 6 minutes, and I get there like 3 or 4 spawns, which is a lot in my opinion, because like I said, when we count it down to gold, let us talk about three spawns. 3 spawns would give you a minimum of 6 grave moss. Grave moss is a little bit depending on your server, I guess between 20 silver and maybe 40-45 silver. So if we take also here the middle, that would be maybe 30 silver. 6 times is 1 gold, 80 in just 6 minutes, which if you count it up to an hour can give you around 10 gold. Also a little bit PvP here, is level 22, so not a big threat, but anyways, I guess you mostly should crush the competition as early as possible, so they don't even think about it and they don't group up, so they just go away and leave you alone. Because if you have to share this spot with other people, then it's maybe too tiny, because like I said, there's here in the graveyard and down in the catacombs. In the catacombs I think there are 2 or 3 spawns, and here outside there are 2 or 3 spawns, so it's definitely very nice if you're alone, very nice, but if you have to share this spawn with others, it gets maybe too low to make sense. If you have this spot for you alone for I don't know how long, you can make a lot of money. On my server the grave moss is pretty low. I think it's usually between 15 and 25 silver. I'm playing on Crusader Strike US, but anyways, it's a very nice farm for me. And again, also these mobs, you see them, they are between level 23 and 25. They have good loot, good green loot, a little bit of silver. Also I got there this blue caster robe, which was, I don't know, 15 gold or whatever. This is something that you cannot count with for sure. The only thing that you count with is the grave moss, but a little bit of extra is always good, I would say. So that means, again, this video will go 6-7 minutes. You will see it at the end, and then you also can see how much grave moss I got. I'm not sure if I open the inventory again, because I already had some grave moss when we started this video, and I will also show you even more how much more I get in a second when the things are here changing. There's a mage. Sadly, he's getting a grave moss exactly in the moment that I run away for this other warlock. He came back. But it is like it is. Now you can see on the minimap, you can see downstairs in the catacombs if they are spawning on this little bit darker yellow spot. If you are down, you cannot see if something is spawning outside. That makes it sometimes a little bit tricky. Also here, 3 mobs, sometimes you have to be a little bit careful. I guess most classes, depending on the gear, can handle 3 mobs, but sure, it's up to you if you want to do that or not. Because if you die doing that farm, I'm not sure how much the rep costs are, but as more as you're dying, as slower it will be your profit. There's again another Grave Moss, like I said. It gives me... oh, it did not... There's the mage coming. Not the best moment, but I guess we get him, I can remember that. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing there. That was definitely not the smartest move ever. But okay. Now we have to fight this last thing here. So this will be the 3rd grave mode. I get even here the blue robe that is like 15 gold or whatever on my server. This is the 3rd grave mode that we get. Another one got stolen by the mage, so you could be 4 in just 6 minutes. Now I realize, I guess, that I did not. So this is here one of the last grave mods that I got. So yeah, you can see here the time was just a few seconds later after this. So in general, you can say in 10 minutes you can make there easily. Yeah, what means easily? Yeah, but I would say 10 grave moss you can make easily there. So depending on your server, I mean, you can check it by yourself. We can go here now in the auction house. Like I said, I'm on Crusader Strike OS. I also play on Crusader Strike on Europe because of my real life friends from Germany, and everything there is a little bit more expensive. So let us check. Looks like a little bit more than 20 silver. Yeah, 20 silver. So easily you could make 10 in 10 minutes on this spawn. There are maybe other spots that could be better, but to 10 in 10 minutes. So we talk about 2 gold in 10 minutes. If you count that up to an hour, we're talking about 10 gold, easy peasy. And I'm not counting any additional item, even maybe a good item like you saw live, the blue robe that I got. So yeah, in general, I would say easy peasy, 15 gold per hour if you count everything together, and we are not talking here about crazy rare loot or whatever. That's it for this video, guys. Try that farm by yourself. The only thing that you need for this farm is herbalism, but that's the only thing. See you guys, have a good one, bye bye.